too brittle as a result. So we're going to get working on our leaf here. We're going to make a longer leaf this time. Now we're going to focus on the stem. So if you buy something at Pier 1 that's claimed to be made out of wrought iron, first of all, they're lying to you. It's not made out of wrought iron. Wrought iron hasn't been produced since about the 1870s. So wrought iron is iron and virtually no carbon. But it's got sand on the inside, so it's easy to weld. So it'll be made out of mild steel. And then we'll just take a rod and weld on a flat leaf, and they're done. And if you're not paying very much money for it, sure. But I'm a blacksmith. I want it to be artistic. So I want a stem that tapers in the same way the leaf does on a tree or on a brush. So I want that stem to taper down nicely. And I've left kind of a lump on the end. That's going to end up being the leaf. So for now, I'm just going to worry about the stem.
So is that steel? That's not cast iron, I guess, right? You're not starting with cast iron?
It isn't cast. No, it's just steel. So steel is iron plus carbon. So iron is just iron. Cast iron actually could be called cast steel. It's got a lot of iron in it, but it's a different process to make it. Now,
that just came out of the steel mill and then they cut it down to size or whatever? Or?
Yeah, so it came in this shape here. This is 3/8 by 3/8 square stock. Would have been a long 20-foot long bar. And because I don't like wasting steel, there's like 4 inches of it left. I'm going to make 2 loops out of it. So, blacksmiths do not like wasting material. For me, nowadays, steel is about 5% of my cost. Getting closer to 10. And that's a lot. Steel's expensive. But in 1865, when this shop was founded, steel was 55% of it. Steel was exorbitantly expensive. So you couldn't afford to waste any of it. So a lot of work nowadays in steel, they just cut all the stuff they don't want and leave it on the floor and throw it away. We couldn't afford to do that. So all of our techniques involve shaping it, treating the steel like Play-Doh and mushing it around. So we're not throwing any Play-Doh on the ground. So we've got our lump up there. That's going to be our leaf. We're going to spread that a little wider. So I'm going to use a different hammer in order to get that started. I want it to be nice and wide. So blacksmiths typically have several different kinds of hammers. You can see there's a whole bucket full of them over there. And usually 5 or 6 dozen different pairs of tongs, and 5 or 6 dozen chisels,